All right, guys, so we got to talk about a female pool player that decided to forfeit a final against a transgender woman and received applause for it because this female pool player decided that, you know what, I don't want to compete against a biological male when it comes to this sport. Now, I'm not a professional pool player. I played some pool, even though I'm not very good at it at all. I'm not sure if there's an advantage that biological males have over biological females when it comes to pool, but you guys who are experts at pool that know pool better than I do can tell me if there's an advantage. Regardless, I don't think that females should be forced to play against biological males. And again, this pool player decided to drop out, leaving the transgender opponent stunned while the audience applauded. And I want to talk about that, but before we get into it, we have to have a word from the sponsor of this video, BioTrust. When it comes to anti-aging, we are all looking for that miracle pill. Generally, you need to try multiple products that target different areas of the skin to fully combat the appearance of aging. Some supplements may attempt to reduce wrinkles, while others may bring back firmness to sagging skin. Believe it or not, I have found a solution that removes the need for juggling with multiple anti-aging products. It's a special type of collagen, and it's better at maintaining skin elasticity, reducing visible signs of aging, and promoting a youthful complexion than most anti-aging products I've seen typically found on store shelves. Tens of thousands of 5-star reviews back up the notion that this collagen is not only a modern day fountain of youth, but that it also removes the need for us to use countless serums and anti-aging supplements. Most importantly, you can save 53% for this month only. Plus, for a limited time, you'll receive free gifts such as free shipping, a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, free VIP live fitness and health coaching for life, and a free ebook titled The 14 Foods for Amazing Skin, all at no extra cost to you. Go to healthwithpatriot.com, that's healthwithpatriot.com, or click the link in the description down below before this once-in-a-lifetime deal sells out.
You can win the lag. Yes, Lynne.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Now, the transgender player, as you saw there, was stunned, okay? After the female decided to forfeit and to walk out to applause, the trans player was like in disbelief, right? Couldn't believe it that this happened. But again, you know, hey, this is what you're going to start to see more in women's sports. If this is allowed to continue, where you have biological males competing against biological females. This is what women are going to do. They're going to say, you know what, I don't want to compete under these conditions. And this is what you're going to see. So let's read here. Female pool player Lynne Pinches played her way into the Champion of Champions final in Wales, but after being forced to compete against a transgender woman, biological male Harriet Haynes in the final match, she elected to walk away from the table and forfeit. Redux shared a video of Pinches and Haynes both hitting balls to determine who would go first in the match. After the two balls came to rest, the two competitors shook hands, but Pinches then approached the referee to let him know that she would be forfeiting. Many fans in attendance applauded Pinches' decision to walk away, with one fan shouting, Quote, yes, Lynne in the video. Haynes can be seen shaking her head as the crowd cheered on Pinches for forfeiting the final. Now, this is Chris Harriet Hayes. Okay, this is a transgender person. This is them winning, right? Their little first place trophy. And then this is Lynne Pinches. Okay, this is her winning her runner-ups trophy despite walking off. Okay, so again, that you can see the difference here, right? So let's read more here. Hayes was presented a trophy after being declared the winner of the ladies tournament. The biological male's photo with the trophy was posted on the organization's official website as well. So apparently some of the best female pool players in the world are actually male, right? Which again, you see this happen quite a bit, okay? When you have, the biological males entering these female competitions, they're dominating, right? They're the strongest women, right? They are the smartest women when it comes to Jeopardy, okay? They're the most beautiful women, right? Beauty pageant, stuff like that. Again, this is the pattern that you're seeing here that is happening every single time you have the intermixing of sexes when it comes to sport. The males tend to dominate. Kind of crazy how that works, even in traditionally female spaces like a beauty pageant. Looking at results, it appears Haynes has dominated the tables as of late. Haynes was the World Masters champion, World Scotch doubles champion alongside Barbara Taylor, European champion and European team champion in 2023. Those results came after the fact that Haynes was named the National Ladies Single Champion in 2022. Yeah, complete and total utter domination. Now, why is that? Well, because there's biological differences between men and women, right? And this is just what happens, right? It's not a coincidence that you continue to see the same pattern over and over and over again of these people coming into these female sports and dominating. Finch's frustration of herself and her fellow female competitors being forced to compete against a biological male on the pool tables had clearly reached its limit. She deserved a ton of credit for stepping away from a final to presumably send a message that biological men don't have a place in women's billiards or women's sports for that matter. Yeah, so again, you're going to continue to see this type of stuff as long as they continue to push this agenda in women's sports, right? Women clearly just don't want to be forced to play with a biological disadvantage. And a lot of women are going to start to sit out, right? They're going to start to quit because the woke revolutionaries don't want to do what everybody's recommending that they do, which is to adhere to common sense and just have trans people compete amongst themselves. Compete amongst themselves or compete based off their biological sex. That way, none of this stuff happens, right? It's completely 100% fair, and you don't have to worry about this. This is not a conversation. It's not an issue. But again, that's not what they want, right? That's not what they want. So until then, you'll continue to have this stuff, and eventually you're going to have women that just, decide that they're just not going to compete at all, right? They're just not going to compete, and they're not going to subject themselves to potentially getting hurt, getting injured, and having to unfairly compete in sports. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.